Hey guys, welcome to Brock's channel. This is Brock's dad. Brock is fast asleep right now, but I have joined Toilet Tower Defense on his character to make a guide about the North Pole. So North Pole is an update that just got put in the game, and sounds exactly like that. You go to the North Pole, you kill some toilets. So first I'm going to go over here. This is the area. This is the little shop that has all the stuff you can get from this update. So there's a whole bunch of reward tiers. We gotta work our way through all of these in order to get this Sinister Titan TV man at the end here. So we got a little ways to go. We made it through 40 thus far, so not too much left. We're about 80% of the way there. So you can gain XP simply by defeating the actual event, which we're about to do, or there's also some missions here that we can complete. So I've done a few of these already. There's 5 tiers to each one of these missions. As you can see, we're on the 5th tier on most of them. This one is kind of lame. Play for 8 hours. It only takes about 20 minutes to beat the map. So I don't think we got 8 hours left to get to the end here, but we'll cheese it somehow if we don't. This one, really close to that one. Good thing about these is they give a big chunk of XP to get you through the tiers quicker. So right now we're at about 4,000 XP per tier. If that holds constant, then you know we've got about 40k to get to the end, but this is probably gonna go up a little bit as we get closer. So the other big thing that we're trying to get here is this Titan Present Man. This is the second godly in Toilet Tower Defense. We're going to be using the original godly as part of our team here, which I'm about to go over. So through the course of this event, we've gotten a whole bunch of Santa crates already. We've gotten Santa TV Man mythical, and these two, which are I don't know, they could be okay, but they're probably kind of garbage, so we're not going to use those today. What we are going to use is the Santa TV Man, so it's going to be our money generator. This is probably the, I don't know, out of the ones that Brock and I use often, I think this one has become my favorite. It's low cost to place. It does ramp up to get quite expensive near the end, but I mean that's true of all the money generators, like the scientist and the pumpkin farmer. So you know, this kind of comes with the territory, but this is a really solid unit, so we're going to be using that. We're going to be using a few other things that I've got down here. Now, disclaimer, we've collected pretty much every unit in the game, and some of these units are very hard to get, especially without laying out some real life cash. So that's what we've had to do. Not everyone is willing or able to do that, so your mileage may vary here. So this guide is going to use some of the more some of the rarer units, just as a forewarning here. I think this is more than possible with some of the more easily obtainable units, but what I'm going to show today is going to be kind of like a super team essentially. So we're going to be using 5 units. First one, already mentioned, upgrade to Titan Cinema Man. It's going to be our big hitter. As far as single unit goes. Fact of the matter is we don't really even need this thing for what we're going to do, but it's nice to put this down at the end and wipe out the big units left near the end there. Let me actually go back to the beginning. So here's the Santa TV Man. It's from this event. It's very easy to get. It's our money generator. The workhorse of this team is going to be the Spider TV. Now, Spider TV, I think, is probably like the rarest unit in the game, and it has a price tag to measure it with that. But I have seen the price come down quite a bit. Like, people were asking upwards of like $200 for this thing a few months ago, which is absolutely ridiculous. But it's come down quite a bit. So check out eBay, stuff like that, if you're interested in acquiring this without spinning the roulette wheel a million times in the game, where you'll probably spend way more money than it would take just to lay out a couple bucks and buy it. So that's my advice there. Alright, so we're going to use Spider TV. That's going to be our workhorse. It's going to be nicely illustrated shortly. Then our other kind of, this is a unit we're only going to place one of, but it's kind of it's an important piece here, and kind of outline why that is as we go through the round here. Chef TV Man. So this is from the Thanksgiving update that just went by here. So it was out of like the Thanksgiving crate. And then finally, we really have kind of a free spot that we can put anything in. Right now I have the Sinister Cameraman here, but you know what? I think I'm going to just throw just some other random thing in here just to kind of mess around. What should I put in here? Oh, what the hell? Let's just try like, let's try this. So this is a unit that comes from the tiers in this event. We got this at number 25. There it is. Alright, so that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to go over to the poll, step on the pad, click start. Alright, so the goal here is going to be to never turn auto skip off. If you do this correctly, then we'll end up about 18 minutes, I believe. So pretty short run. Alright, first thing we're going to do, place down 2 of our Santa TV men right here. That's going to start generating us money right off the bat. Now we only have $100, so we're going to have to wait a little bit to place our first actual DPS unit, which is going to be the Chef TV. As soon as that's available, I put it down. Alright. He's going to serve up some pizzas. He's going to take care of most of these little toilets. One or two of these might make it through, no big deal. Alright, so now the first thing we're going to want to do is max out the number of our generators we have. We can put a max of 3 of these guys, and that's what we've done. Second thing, upgrade the Chef TV to, actually I like to sneak in an upgrade right there. Next thing we're going to do, upgrade him to 400. And for right now, like, the units that are the toilets that are coming out, not too challenging. Nothing that's gonna present any significant problems. So we could actually just, in theory, leave it like this for a while, but what I like to do is bump these guys a little bit. Just get the ball rolling on getting more money coming in every wave. Let's bump these to level 3 each, maybe? Yeah. Alright, they're all level 3. Now, next thing I'm going to want to do is get my Chef TV man upgraded to level 3. At that point, he's going to gain a new ability, which he tosses a broccoli pizza at the toilets, and that actually slows them. So it's going to be a significant thing here. Not going to be able to tell that great with these weaker units, but when we get to a point where we're not just one-shotting stuff, see there, that frost toilet slowed way down, so that's good. Alright, next thing I'm going to want to do another round of upgrades on these TV men, get some more money coming in. Should still be fine as far as just having this one dude goes here. Everything's covered, everything will die. Alright, there's that last upgrade. Now here you have a choice. We want to start getting our spider TVs out, but I also like to get this guy upgraded to level 4, just to give him damage buff, and make him serve up his pizzas slightly faster. So I'll go ahead and do that. Now, we're about to start placing our spider TVs, which are going to do the vast majority of the work here. So, as you can see, the map is divided into 2 lanes that the dudes come out here. We're going to start by putting a spider here on this side, and let's bump into like the $800 cost here. And then we're also going to place one on this side and do the same. So we're going to kind of keep these even. As we get money rolling in, there we go. So those are now at the same level on each side. So this is a little hairy here. Just got stunned, which kind of sucks, but I think we'll still be fine as long as we don't get frozen by these frost guys. Alright, we did not. Well, still got this one. Alright, good. Alright, so next step. As you can see, these spider TVs just range around all over the place, and they do some really significant AoE damage once you get them sufficiently powered up. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to kind of upgrade them one step at a time on both sides evenly. I like to place the ones down over here first because, you know, this lane is spread out more than the other one is. So this spider has to cover more ground to do the same effective damage. Whereas over here, this dude can just kind of, he doesn't have to move much at all, and he's always damaging. So this side is going to be, in general, safer as far as what's getting fed down into your area here that could ultimately get to your base. So I'm just, not that it's going to matter all that much, but I like to prioritize getting stuff out on this side first, the right side, rather than the left. So we're about to upgrade this spider TV to max. Here we go, maxed out. Alright, I'll come back over here. I actually forgot to do this guy to 3k, so again though, it ain't gonna matter. Alright. We'll wait for the next skip to happen, at which point we'll max him, and then we're gonna go back to work on the Santa TV men. there we go. Alright, at this point, we got our two maxed spider TVs. Chef TV Man at level 4. And the Santa TV Man at level 4. Now we're going to start upgrading them so that we get quite a bit more money coming in with every wave. So this bumps up every time you upgrade. Large initial outlay, but the earlier you do this, the more money you net in the end. As you get this extra bump, you pay 2,000, you get 250 a wave. So that's going to pay itself back several times over the course of a 50 round game here. Alright, so let's get all these guys evened up here. 2,000 each. Bump them. And I mean, like, even just with one pair of spiders, one on each side, this stuff is just it's under control up here, so nothing to worry about. Hell, even a UFO toilet, just one of these things can pretty much take it solo. Alright, so we're in pretty good shape, so we're just going to continue to upgrade these guys. We could add some more spiders now, but you know, we'll be fine either way. Alright, so now we've got a nice little 10k nest egg here, so since all this stuff is still way upfield here, we'll just continue to max these guys and be done with it. So $1,200 more dollars will be done with our generators, and we can turn our attention to essentially just spawning more spiders. Okay, there's that. Actually, what I'm going to do before that, upgrade the Chef TV Man one more time. Might actually just do that again, max him. Yeah, let's wait out one more skip here and get this dude maxed. There, huge radius. Broccolis extend really far, so as soon as these guys enter the yellow circle here, they'll get slowed. Alright, once we skip to 31 here, we'll have a big chunk of money and we can start doing more TVs. So you can have 15 units at one time. What we're going to end up with is 5 spiders on this side, 5 on this side, these 4 units that we have in the middle right now, and then we're going to add the upgraded Titan Cinema Man right near the end. Just watch that UFO, make sure it's alright. Okay, so let's add our second spider over here. Bump it up to max immediately. Come over on this side. Stick it right there in the middle. Same deal. And max. So now we got 2. Just doubled our damage potential on each side there. And essentially now it's just kind of a waiting game. We just gotta wait for the skips to happen. More money to roll in. Place more TVs. Same general location for these things. Place them. Get bumped up. Okay, this is kind of not good. Oh crap! No, actually. Okay, I got lucky there, honestly. Like if I had been stunned for much longer, it could have been bad, but that's fine. So the reason that happened is because I probably waited a little too long to put the additional spiders in here. Armafaldo, and let's put our third on the left side. So we've got 3 on each. A little bit hard to see because they tend to stack right on top of each other, but we've got 3 over there, so this is our 4th on this side. And this will be our 4th on this side. Save this money just in case I have to do a save here, because yeah, you just got stunned for like ever. Jeez, he still does have to come up through here, so hopefully we'll just finish him off here, but that again wasn't great. Okay, good. Alright, so max. Now we have one more spider to place on either side. Put this one a little bit closer so he can range farther down here if he has to. And 5th one, same deal. There we go. So that makes 14 units out. That leaves us with 1 to put down. It's going to be the upgraded Titan Cinnamon. This thing costs a ton to fully upgrade, something like 60 or 70k. We obviously don't have enough to fully upgrade it yet. We do have enough to just place it, and we don't really need it to do much yet, which it doesn't until you start ramping up the levels here. So I go as far as I can. But we're kind of just in time here because now some of the bigger units are coming out that we're going to need. A, more range, B, resistance to stuns, because I did not use any of the units that can unstun in this team, because they're not necessary. That's the great thing about the spiders, they cannot be stunned, so it's just one less thing you gotta worry about in this team. And this dude has plenty of damage, so get all this stuff dead as it comes through. $15,000 for that upgrade. Now we need 20 for the very last one, but this level that he's at right now is enough to just carry through to the end, honestly. Alright, we're on wave 46. 47 now. So it'll take us till about 49 to hit 20k. At which point we'll upgrade this. And then when it rolls over to wave 50, these TV men have reached the end of their useful lives, as we will not have any more waves, so I immediately sell those. And what I usually do is put down another upgraded Titan Cinnamon Man, but since I brought this unit down here, I forgot what the name actually is, but I'll just place one of those just to see what it looks like when it does. Alright, we're already on 49. I actually have way more than enough to upgrade this thing. Now we'll just wait till wave 50 rolls over, get the last chunk of money out of these guys, and then ditch them. There we go. Thank you for your service. Alright. Oh, it's a weird looking. Oh, it's like a platform. I thought this thing was the entirety of his unit, but no, it's DJ. It's this little platform there. I mean, this is alright, I guess. What's that? 7,500 damage per second, so, you know, respectable. Alright, actually with the rest of this money, I'm gonna get rid of this thing and just place another upgraded Titan Cinema Man. I don't think we'll be able to get to the last level, but that does not matter. So, all we have left, scientists. Claw toilets, Rocknine Gullies, monkey toilets, buzzsaw oven. Scientist over here, and then the boss of the North Pole, this weird looking skeleton, glacial skeleton toilet. So he's got what, 3.3 million health. It's only about half of what the Thanksgiving boss had. Alright, as a matter of fact, we can actually sell all these TVs because they're not even going to be able to get around here. Not that it matters, but let's do that. There. 2 fully upgraded. Upgraded Titan Cinema Men. And the sky is extremely slow as is. Broccoli's will slow him a little bit more, and he'll die very quickly. And there we go, timer's gonna come in at about 19 minutes-ish. So there are ways to do this faster. I don't know what the realistic lower bound is as far as pushing that as low as it can go. My guess is going to be in like the 17 minutes range, just based on the rate of toilets coming out and what you're actually able to do as far as getting enough damage out, regardless of what team you have in order to kill them all. So I'd say 17 is probably where that is. Alright, so we did it. We're going to get 2,000 XP, 200 presents, and 19 minutes on the timer. Alright, we did it. We have achieved total toilet death in the North Pole. Let's go to the lobby really quick. And we'll just kind of have a look at our progress. Alright, I don't remember what this was at beforehand, but 500-ish more toilets and get a big chunk of XP, that'll be good. 8 hours. Not much progress on that. Still need 400 minutes. So I think we'll be done with the tiers before we get there, so I don't know. Alright, so we made it about a little bit of the way into tier 42. We have 591 presents now, so let's see, the next one we'll get is 400 more, we'll put us at 900. Alright, so I'm just going to leave this alone and let Brock open these later. But if I wanted to, I could buy a crate, open it up, see if we get the godly. But yeah, I'm not going to do that right now. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I think that the strat that I outlined is pretty decent, but you know, there's probably some efficiencies you could pick up. One thing that I think you could do is like use a Chef TV up along the in conjunction with the spider TVs on each side to kind of take advantage of the broccoli pizza slowing the things. I think that'll increase the efficiency of the TVs and allow them to do their damage without having to spend as much time moving around and not doing damage. So I mean, that's one little idea. As far as like playing around and optimizing the strategy, but you know, I think it's good enough for what it is. We got to get through about like, I'd say 15-20 more of those games, grind those for Brock, we'll get the unit, and hopefully we will also get this thing. But you know, there's already 391k of these floating around, so you probably get one of these for like $3 or $4 at those numbers. So that ain't bad. Alright guys, that's all I got. Have a good one. See you on the next video.